Alright guys, this is Riverdale Road, the real gates of hell. And Riverdale Road is about 20 minutes outside of the Watts hometown that they lived in Colorado. And, there's Indian burial grounds around the area, and on this road there has been many sightings of haunted, paranormal objects, things, skinwalkers, demons, a lady in white, a black figure seen with big, bright, white eyes. There used to be, I believe, a mansion off of here that was haunted, is no longer there. But yeah, in Fredericks, Colorado, was not even a town until the beginning of the 1900s, I believe 1904, and it was established by like 3 women, and they named the town after their father. Let's see, there were a lot of coal miners that lived there, and they made like $2 a day to do the brutal work of coal mining, and in these harsh conditions, probably wasn't the choice of work to do, but it paid, and so these men did it. In Fredericks, Colorado, in the beginning of the 1900s, there were brothels that were there, saloons, things that you can think of with the Old West. Okay, and here is Fredericks, Colorado's history, their website. And let's see. Okay, history of Fredericks, Colorado. The town has a rich history that we should all strive to remember and perpetuate. Frederick was incorporated in 1907, not 1904, excuse me, by 3 young women who named the town after their father, Frederick A. Clark, the landowner of the site now known as Frederick. The early days. It was a mining town that was home to mostly Italian immigrants who came to the area to make their living in the coal mines, and they were paid $2 a day for their dangerous work. Miners are often the forgotten heroes of Colorado. Let's see here. Okay, and then there's a photo gallery to kind of give us an idea. Where were the pictures? I did see them. Oh, here they are. Miners Memorial Museum. Okay. This looks like it used to be the Union Hall. Here are some of the coal miners. And this picture right here, it just kind of reminds me of almost like the location that Chris Watts worked at for some reason. I could be making that up, but okay. And here's the beginning of making the town. Here's another picture of some of the coal miners. There's not a lot of pictures to go off here. But yeah, so anyways, let's continue here. Okay, and here's a group of investigators that are on Riverdale Road in Colorado, trying to see if they can find any evidence of the paranormal. So.
And Sherry and I are in Brighton, Colorado at Riverdale Road to investigate. There has been some report of a lady in white who walks along the side of the road. This is a normal urban legend that we hear many times, and we're hoping that we can either catch her on video or that we can get an audio of her. In addition, we do have a friend who has had people knocking on the side of his automobile out here when he was quite younger. So we're going to go and see what we can find. Come on.
Can you make a noise for us?
Do you need help?
Got the chills.
Me too. No, we came out. We always used to come and hear a lot of stuff on the field out there. And at first we thought It was one of the things, but it was we figured out it was the oil well. When we came back, we couldn't hear the oil well anymore. But then all of a sudden, every like 5 minutes to 10 minutes, you'd hear like somebody either with a sledgehammer hitting something, or it looked like a pick on the ground. You know,
Outside?
Yeah, outside, just on the field. There's a field right there, and then the more we came, the more we heard those same sounds. And we came about 2 times, and we would see that. My mom came over this one time.
Okay.
And she's like, look at that manhole, and then all of a sudden she just started screaming and ran to the car.
Oh my gosh.
And my mom is not. She just came over here to prove us wrong, supposedly.
Yeah.
And she ended up crying.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you hear from her crying.
Uh-huh.
She said the man was really, really far. She seen a figure, and all of a sudden it was right here in her face.
Oh wow.
I was
Okay.
like, yeah, and my mom is not. She don't
Yeah.
believe in any of that stuff. She was coming over because we were so little, and you know,
Yeah.
she thought we were playing around. And the last time we came over here, we came right after that happened to my mom. We didn't even get out of the truck. We got there, and we were talking. I remember what we were talking about, but we weren't even thinking about. We were scared. We had been there so many times, and then somebody hit the back of the truck on the side, on the passenger side.
Really?
Like 4 times, really, really loud. Boom, 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 boom.
Wow. And that was down further over here?
Yeah, I'll show you where it was. I stopped there. I stopped where it was. I couldn't hear anything. I rolled down the window. I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah. Huh.
Maybe if we stick around for a while.
Okay.
We always come like around 10, 11.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
What kind of noises?
Somebody walking there.
So you hear somebody walking?
I would imagine you'd have to go there really late so that
Somebody's
you don't
behind
have
me.
cars messing with your audio.
Somebody there? So, who's behind me? Can you say something into my camera? Tell me your name. I keep thinking there's someone behind me.
Do all the hangings in that area.
Hangings?
Yeah.
This is where they did the hanging?
Get your camera pointing that way.
Well, I keep thinking somebody's behind me. I did hear a weird noise, but I couldn't tell if it was in this vicinity or further out that way.
Okay, so you can see here there were brothels, bordellos, and bad girls, prostitution in Colorado. And this would have been anywhere. There probably would have been coal miners living. And so when you've got Indian burial grounds, you've got coal miners working, dying daily from the hard work that they did. And then you've got prostitution, you got all these negative things going on, and the burial grounds were not being properly taken care of back in these days. And it's sad. It really is. But you get all this negative energy going, and in the paranormal field, let's say you or I are living in a home, and our house was on top of a burial ground, and all's going well in the house. Maybe we've heard a little bit of activity, maybe we haven't. We've brushed it off, no big deal. But then you begin cheating on your wife, cheating on your husband. This negative energy that you're doing mixed with the other negative energy can impact your life, can have a negative impact on your life. Just like if someone was going to do some home renovations and spirits don't like that, if you renovate their home that they lived in before, they may stir up some chaos. It's kind of like similar to that. So I would not be surprised if there was negativity in that home. especially since Shanann and the girls were in North Carolina, and I'm pretty sure the witch, North Korea, was living there all summer. So that's possibly also how some of this negativity and the paranormal that we hear in the videos could be stemming from. I mean, and then you get the murders on top of it, which it's just like a perfect storm for this, all this negativity. So that's just why I think it's kind of imperative that you guys just know a little bit about the history of around Fredericks, and just kind of get a grasp on it, because I definitely feel a lot of negativity on that property. So anyways, all right, I will be live around 4 today, and then see what you guys are wanting to do. We can try to contact Shanann, or try to contact Spirit to see if Shanann has anything to say. And I also would like to try to contact Jenna. I may do that on my own, and then if I'm able to get any answers from her, then maybe do a live session where we all try to speak with her as well. But yeah, Armchair Detective, wow, that was awesome work to find that. I mean, he had to comb through a lot to find that, so I give him full credit for that. Amazing work. So, all right, guys, I'll see you in about 4 hours, okay? Bye.